90% of the cars you see here at Amore Autos, the Tuscan, the Cervera, the Chimera, the Griffith, all owe their existence to a TVR with a much simpler name. The S. S doesn't stand for simple, but I think it should stand for spectacular. Here's why. First and foremost, the S gave the people what they wanted, a homage to the curves of the 1970s that came before the Wensleydale wedges arrived. Much like the iPhone, it was an instant hit. Very impressive when you consider it wasn't being sold by Steve Jobs in a turtleneck, but instead a chain-smoking Yorkshireman. That's Peter Wheeler, the new company boss, of course, with this, the S, being his first brainchild. Revealed at the 1986 Birmingham Motor Show, the S received 62 pre-orders, with interest nearly doubling by the time the car was officially put into production in August 1987. It seemed the S was going to be such a popular album in TVR's discography, it might even go platinum, and it pretty much did. Another reason the S was so superb is that TVR got the formula so right. Under the bonnet of this S3, you'll find the iconic 2.9 litre Ford Cologne V6, producing 168 brake horsepower, coupled with a Ford 5-speed gearbox, a near 50-50 weight distribution in a package that weighed less than your neighbour's dog. All of this goodness in an entry-level sports car meant TVR could tap into a new sector of the market and have a chance at prizing all the hot hatch yuppies out of their Golf GTIs and into something, well, a bit more lively. Throughout its 8-year life, the S became a bit of a Lego set for TVR. With so many different spec combinations, it's easy to get lost in a jungle of facts, figures, and technical differences between the S1, S1.5, S2, 3, V8S, and S4. But let's focus on the S3 we have here with that wonderfully vivacious Cologne V6. The early dashboards on these cars were mental, with dials and gauges scattered everywhere like a bad accountant's paperwork. This is the revised layout with 4 centre dials, covered in sumptuous leather for that full TVR effect. It's all a little bit more orderly, showing where TVR were going to go next with the Chimera. The S was a genesis to a new era of TVR, the Garden of Eden in fiberglass, leather and rubber. Sure, the S3 is a car of its time, yet somehow, in its own understated, energetic way, forever young.